I see some World Scholars Cup medals and trophies, and some football trophies, and something that looks like a write-up of a science experiment. Is that to share during assembly? Okay, great. So let's start with the World Scholars Cup, and why don't we hear where you've been, what you've done, and what you've won. To the microphones, please. Who would like to speak first? Tell us where you've been, what you've done, what you've won, and what you learned and how you enjoyed the World Scholars Cup, okay?
So we had the regional round in Chennai, and we basically, we had, the World Scholars Cup has 4 different categories, which are debate, essay, challenge, and bowl. So challenge is like an exam that we have on a syllabus that's provided, and bowl is basically an AV quiz, which they present, and then we have a clicker to click it, and it's all mostly about studying. It's also about writing essays, and then you also have to be good at public speaking. So then we all get individual and team awards. So Anaga, Kavya, and Vaibhav are one team. You do it in teams of 3. And Medha and I are in a team, and our third teammate's in Sisha. And Samar's team isn't in, Samar is here, but the rest of his team is in a different school as well.
Great, okay. So you finished the Chennai round, is that correct? And somebody else tell me, come on, step forward and tell me what comes next and if you're planning to take it to further rounds.
So I think Kavya, Vaibhav and I are going to Bangkok, and Zida, Medha and her teammate are going to Seoul. Summer, I don't know where they're going to be. And Summer is not going to Globals.
Why does Seoul get a cheer but Bangkok doesn't get a cheer?
Yeah, why?
Both those sound like exciting trips. When are you going to Bangkok and to Seoul?
So we're going to Bangkok from August 30th to September 2nd. I don't know about
July 26th?
July 26th.
Okay, great. And are there any individual awards that you're particularly proud of? Go ahead, Maida.
Hi. So a lot of us, most of the awards are team awards, so basically you can win an award for like your overall scores put together, like the 3 of you, but there are some individual awards you can get if you score exceptionally higher than a lot of other people individually. So I got this trophy for 3rd place overall. And there were 100 people there.
3rd place overall. That's pretty impressive.
There were like 100 people in the junior
3rd out of
division.
100.
So.
Which was your strongest category?
I'd probably say my strongest category was challenge. It's like this bubble exam kind of thing. You can pick multiple answers, but most of it's like about strategy, how many you choose, how many points you're willing to deduct. And I think I scored 2nd overall in challenge in like one specific subject. And like as a team, we scored 2nd place in challenge, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Fabulous. Okay. And who would like to tell the story of the alpacas? Did you get any alpaca? Yeah. Okay. No or yes? You all got one? Yeah? And what would you like to share? Tell me.
I got 10th place in writing, gold, and 63rd gold place in debate.
Okay, thank you, Vaibhav. Sounds fabulous. Keep up the good work. And I hope you don't have to wear those medals all day. It looks like a lot of weight around your neck. But I do love the sound of all the metal clanking. All right? Thanks a lot. Well done, World Scholars. And we have some football results. Is that right, Arman? You want to share some you guys going to talk about football, or was there a football tournament? Yes, at Gateway? Come share. So I see 2 trophies. Why don't you step up and explain the trophies? It looks like overall champion. Well done. Okay, so explain both trophies, please.
So,
Just go to the microphone.
so this is the team overall champions trophy. So you get this if you come first in the tournament, and we came first. So we got it. We won. Yeah.
Who did you play against?
We played against many teams. Our first match was against Wales. Second match was against I don't know. Sisha. The finals match was against some KB. And then
And what was the score of the finals match?
2-1.
2-1. Did you have any penalty shootouts or
No,
no?
no, no.
You won every game?
Yeah, we won every game.
Well done. And who was the? Okay, great. Now it looks like, is that an individual award? No. What's that award for?
So this is also a team award for winning the tournament. I don't know why we got 2 awards, but we got this one from the special guest who was at the tournament. And
Who was the
then-
special guest? You don't remember. That's okay.
And we got that on a special stage where all the judges were sitting and watching all the matches. And we got this one separately on the field.
And was there a most valuable player of the tournament award?
Yeah, there was, and Markesh won it.
Markesh got it. Wow. Okay. Congratulations to Markesh. And was there a goalkeeper of the tournament award? No? And did you win the first 2 games rather easily, or were they also close games? Okay, great. Anything else you'd like to say? Okay, congratulations, boys. Well done, as usual. Keep working hard, okay? You've got tougher matches coming, all right? Thanks a lot for sharing, yeah? Yeah, how do you play football with only 4 guys? Oh, the 8th graders were there too. I see, right.
There's many kids in Agri that were absent, like Nathan, Dhruva, Tej.
I see, okay. All right, congratulations, well done. You may exit right, stage, is that stage right or stage left? You guys tell me. Stage right, correct. Ajay, you have something that looks like a write-up of a science lab or some, what is it? Come tell us. Is it a new, what is it? It looks science-y. Come on, come up and tell us, all right? So nice to have the cheerful grade 7s here. You guys bring a lot of positive energy.
Hello everyone, good morning. So we're going to talk about lab safety rules and how to prevent lab accidents. So we believe that errors in labs can cause accidents, and a thorough understanding of lab accidents and how to prevent them can really help keep our labs as a safer place to work in.
So I'm going to be talking about the mishaps that happen in the lab. We use different types of glassware in the lab, such as glass rods, beakers, conical flasks, etc. These can break and harm your skin or cut it. This also can cause eye injury as it's in direct contact with your eyes. The spilling of water and acids can lead to kids falling or slipping, so it's better to immediately clean it up as soon as it falls. The chemicals such as acids can get into your skin and burn it, so it's very important that we handle it very carefully, as this is serious because it can actually hurt a child. I'm going to be passing on the mic to Dhruv so he can explain further.
Some experiments can release fumes, which can, when inhaled, they can cause headaches, nausea, and even fainting. Gas leaks happen a lot in Bunsen burners, so we can make sure this doesn't happen if we light them correctly. And some failed experiments might cause fatal accidents like explosions. These can be prevented if we conduct them with care. And when handling hot items, you should use tongs instead of bare hands.
So, wash your hands is pretty basic advice when you think of it, but it is crucial and very important that you wash your hands if there is any spills, and also after every experiment you conduct. In case the spills get in your eyes, there's also an eye wash which is which is designed so that you don't have to kneel or bend down so that you to wash your eyes. And also the streams meet in the middle, which is easy to figure out.
Okay, so there's also a chemical fume hood that's designed in the labs so that when there's any explosion or there's any exhaust of gas, chemical fumes or aerosols from the work area, it can be exhausted out of the building and it prevents any fatal accidents in the lab. There's also a biosafety hood in the biology labs so that when you're conducting any experiment that uses infectious materials, you can work on it so that it automatically exhausts and doesn't create again any accidents. And there's also an emergency shut-off gas valve. So it's located near the instructor's desk and it minimizes the loss of gas leaks and it can be shut off immediately when there's an accident.
So we can conclude that though these steps might be very small, they make a huge difference in keeping us safe. And we have to listen to what aunties say because it's easier that way and it makes our labs a more fun place and increases our learning capacity than everyone just being scared that something might happen. So rules like not smelling or sniffing chemicals or keeping your hair tied can really help keep the lab safe.
Excellent presentation, very important. I love the bit about listening to Auntie. That's a very important part of lab safety. Now I have two questions. Are you ready? They're a little bit science-y. You can call on friends if you need. Okay, first question is, what are the group 1 elements? Group 1 metals.
Wait, metals?
Anybody? You want to call on a friend? Anyone know? You don't know about group 1? Okay. Sodium, potassium, highly reactive metals, right? With one extra electron looking to bond any way that they can, highly reactive, right? Have you seen some of those things in the lab, like sodium or potassium or anything like that? Can you describe what happened?
So we've done a potassium in water experiment, and the potassium, we had like a small piece that was stored under oil. So the Tirusa took the piece of potassium and put it in the tub, and then the potassium, it was like floating around and sparking, and then there was like this tiny burst of like light, and we all had to like stay away from it so it doesn't like get into our eyes.
Great, okay. Now, when I was a kid, we actually used sodium, which is even more reactive, right? They won't let you use sodium anymore. And when I was a kid, we actually, in grade 7, we used to have to dissect frogs. Have you done that? No? And then later, older, high school, we actually had to dissect pigs. Like cut open the pig, remove the heart, look at the heart, all of that. I don't think they do that anymore. Is that right? Right, in medical schools, maybe. Do you think we should move, because now I notice that when you get frog or pig dissection experiments, it's all done simulated, digitally, right? Do you think we should actually use real chemical and biological specimens in the exams? Or do you think we should move to just having everything being done in a simulated experiment by looking at films and using interactive digital software and all of that? Any opinions?
So I feel like for exams we should use digital platforms to simulate the experience, but in like an actual class, I feel like you can actually use a live biological specimen.
What are the benefits to using the live biological and chemical specimens as opposed to using a digital simulated platform?
feel like now everything's mostly digital, everything's about digital. So it's better to see it physically, do it physically. I think it gives you a better understanding overall about the concept, and it just helps you overall. It might help you in your exams. In exams, yeah, I feel, as Dhruv said, you can do it digitally, but in real life, maybe once or twice, we can actually do it physically to get a better understanding for all of us.
Great, and that's a great answer, and for that, of course, we need the lab safety. So thank you very much for your presentation, and good luck. Enjoy the science experiments, and please stay safe. Don't forget the safety goggles, okay? All right, thank you very much. Thank you, grade 7. Have a nice day and a great week ahead. Thanks for sharing about all your successes and your interesting activities. See you next time.